Well, food allergies are a growing public health concern with as many as 15 million people impacted. The steady increase in food allergies, especially among children, means that more students than ever are entering colleges and universities with food allergies and special dietary needs. Joining us with more is Beth Winthrop, Wellness Director with Sodexo. Beth, I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
So Beth, tell us, just how serious is this problem of food allergies?
Food allergies are a very serious problem in America. There are 15 million Americans with food allergies. 40% of them have very serious allergies that can be life-threatening. Every 3 minutes, somebody goes to an emergency room with a food allergy reaction. And food allergies are on the rise, growing more than 50% over just a 10-year period.
Wow. So Beth, what are maybe some of the most common types of food allergies?
Well, the Food and Drug Administration has named the big 8 allergens that have to be declared on food labels for about the past 10 years. And they are peanuts, tree nuts, milk, egg, wheat, soy, fish, and shellfish. So if you're allergic to any of those, it's fairly easy to read the label and see if those are in there. If you're allergic to something different, it may require even phone calls to the manufacturers to get the information that you need to be safe.
Wow. Well, I know that some of the people we're really talking about today are college students. So what are college campuses doing to kind of maintain a healthy and safe environment for these kids?
Well, it's tough for students, and it's really frightening for parents, because if you're a parent of a child with nut allergies, I can guarantee you that there are no nuts in your house. So we do use allergen foods on college campuses, and the first thing that we really have to make sure is happening is great communication. So food allergic students, please do not be shy. Please approach the registered dietitian, the executive chef, the general manager of dining services, and tell us about your allergy. We want to work with you. That's the #1 thing. So then we have to think about issues of cross contact, making sure foods with allergens are not touching foods that are naturally allergen free. We need to think about our self-service areas to make sure if we have, for instance, a self-serve salad bar where the spoon for the cottage cheese could get into the spinach, that we make students aware that we're happy to make them a salad in the back of the house that is not exposed to that self-service environment. So please don't be shy, students. If you do have food allergies, let us know. We want to work with you.
I love that. Well, this is some very good advice today. I want to know, Beth, are there any tools that people can use to kind of help communicate their food allergies maybe when they're dining out?
Yes, certainly. And if you go on SodexoInsights.com, you'll get some 5 tips for keeping safe or for being a really good friend for someone with food allergies. I'd also like to recognize Northern Arizona University, who is the first university to develop a program called Simple Servings, which is a safe platform for allergic and celiac students in the college setting. We now have nearly 100 Simple Servings across the country, but it was developed right there at Northern Arizona University.
Well, that's amazing. Of course, that's right here in our home state of Arizona. So thank you so much for that. Now, Beth, before I let you go, any last-minute tips for our students or anybody suffering with food allergies?
Well, I think awareness and education are the biggest thing. If you're a roommate of a college student with food allergies, really understanding that emergency management and how that EpiPen might work is really, really important. And just general awareness things, making sure you wash your hands after you eat that peanut butter sandwich so you're not spreading peanut allergen around, making plans ahead of time so that someone can talk to a restaurant manager. Those are all things that just that courtesy consideration for that person's safety really, really go a long way.
Great. Well, some amazing advice for our viewers this morning. Beth, one more time, where can we go for more information?
SodexoInsights.com for information from me, and the FAIR website is always a great place to go.
Excellent. Beth, I want to thank you again so much for taking the time to speak with us this morning.
Thank you.
Now, don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.